So I just watched Blaze and Katie's video, and although I don't really know them at all, I only met them on the Project for Awesome video live stream. I kind of felt compelled to add my 2 cents because I thought the idea of the forum for Nerdfighteria and the fact that it's lacking was something really important and something that needs to be addressed. And I think that because like they're saying, we don't have a place to really congregate and to discuss things other than like what we're doing right now, I feel that there's nothing's going to happen if no one comments and no one posts video responses and kind of discusses what's going on, because that's how change is going to happen. And for me, I feel like I came into Nerdfighteria maybe a little bit late. I know I didn't watch John and Hank's videos, but I was kind of on the outskirts for a long time. I've always been a Harry Potter fan, and so I was kind of on that side of Nerdfighteria, and that's kind of how I came across it, through Pottercast and through a friend at school. And I feel as though there was something that was a really strong community, but I never really got to experience it because I came in a little late, I guess. And I know there's a community out there, but I feel like there's no way for me to meet new people, new Nerdfighters. I feel like there's Nerdfighters that I know from basically book signings and I've met and I've formed friends with, but other than the people around where I live, I feel like there's no way for me to meet new people. I mean, the fact that I'm responding to this video blog and I don't even know who I don't know who I'm talking to. I only know you're this entity that was on Blog TV and you're nice and stuff, and so I decided to subscribe to your YouTube, and so basically that's the whole reason why I'm making this video, is because I want to meet new people and I want to wait a way to meet people without like having to feel stalkerish on YouTube. One thing I really like about the Harry Potter community is I feel like I make a difference in it. I feel like my job, my role is important, whether it be just a small forum that only a few fans frequent that have a common interest. And by a few, I mean like 500 or something. Maybe more, I don't know. But not 20,000. And I think the problem is there are so many Nerdfighters out there that it's hard to control a forum or a Ning, because there's just so many people and not enough ways to keep trolls away, to be civil, and to make sure like the rules of common courtesy are followed. I mean, sometimes there are heated discussions and things happen and problems are created, and we need to avoid that. But I don't know. I feel like we need a way to be unified again, and to, well, everyone's saying we need a way to talk and discuss, and I just want to do something, basically. One of my favorite parts of being in Nerdfighteria this year was Project for Awesome. I have never felt that connected to the Nerdfighter community in my entire life, or my entire time of being a Nerdfighter. Like, that day was, it was more like 2-3 days, was monumental for me. I mean, I made a Project for Awesome video, and I got 1 billion comments on it, and it made me feel good. I mean, I know it wasn't for me necessarily, but the fact that my video was found made me feel good about myself for having put it out there, having put myself out there to help another cause. And I returned the same favor by going and commenting on videos. I mean, honestly, I was so happy to give up sleeping just so that I could make a difference in the world. And that's what I want Nerdfighteria to be like. I want to be able to make a difference. I want to matter in people's lives as opposed to just being a screen name. And I feel like, other than Skype, where I have a group of friends online, and I talk to them, but I don't feel like I can easily expand out of it. When I go to Harry Potter conventions, that's where I meet the people that I know or on a small forum, but I just feel like there's not that unifying thing for Nerdfighteria. I'm planning on going to VidCon, and so I'm hoping that's kind of the same thing, but even that's like YouTube. That's not Nerdfighteria. There's so many people out there that are Nerdfighters that don't make videos, that have other amazing qualities and talents that just aren't video talents and stuff. So, I don't know. Basically, I don't see why we shouldn't have a forum. I can understand they would take a lot of maintenance, but I'm sure there are people willing and capable of having a forum, and I think that would provide people with the ability to express themselves in all different mediums. I mean, you can send links to your photos or of your arts and crafts or whatever, of your videos, and I think that overall that would also cover like discussions. The only thing is it would require, I'm guessing, a lot of moderation, or mods, I mean. So, I'd like to see what comes of this. And, again, like everyone else is saying, make video responses to these videos so that we can have some kind of discussion about it and what we're going to do.